Hello. Good to see you.
Okie dokie, Revenants. Welcome back to Code Vein and the Road to 100, where today we are going to be finishing out the government center here, and we're going to be bayoneting at the top of our class here of all the bayonet that we could possibly be doing. Now, this is going for all-out damage. There is no holds bar on this set, as we are simply going for as high of a run in damage as we could go without regard for I-core recovery or otherwise. So we're going to have to, excuse me, kind of play to the best of our abilities here to make sure that we miss everyone on the dodges and such, because this thing, the Libertador, is just absolutely bonkers in how it goes about getting damage out on the enemy. Now, you might be fooled that you want to go for the fortified because it has a higher damage value on the card there, but the intensified version is the highest possible shot damage if you're going for an actual bayonet in the game, and this thing has no comparison to anything else. It is the one and only definitive bayonet, and if you're pairing up here in this sort of a way with all of these different buffs here, we have 5, 6 different buffs, 7, 8, 9 that are available to us, plus Louis will be 10. So we will have extremely high amounts of I-core available to us. Now, we're going to have to kind of play it safe here for a little bit of time, because we will have to make sure that we have enough I-core to actually, to actually go about getting damage onto the enemy through our shots. So, and as the Cerberus troopers are weak to pierce through here, we will be able to do upwards of about 23,000 damage on one shot for these guys once we get fully adjusted and up as high as we can possibly go. But for right now, for these guys, we will just be go ahead and shoot these fellas down for easy damage. Okay. Okay. Okay, and you can see there we got about 13,000 or so on that guy, or about 12,000. And on these guys, since they are neutral to bayonet damage, pierce damage, we're able to do pretty good amounts of damage on them overall. But for the Cerberus troopers, they are 25% weak to pierce, so we're able to do piercing damage on our Veil. We have pretty good I-core recovery on our Veil, and at the same time, we are able to do piercing damage with our Bayonet. So we kind of have to pay attention to when and where we're going for different things. So we'll go for Louis, and this is one time when you can actually go for communals as you run through the area here. Now we just can't get hit ever, because we have basically no defenses anytime. So that is really, really, really important that we don't get hit ever. Because as soon as we do, we will go down pretty hard overall. Okay. Good, and 2 shots takes her out, which is very, very nice. Okay, now we're gonna need at least this fella. We'll shoot him once, and he almost disappears. So we'll shoot him once, and then we'll shoot this guy once. Oh, we missed, so that's really bad. Oh, come on, get through the door. Oh. Okay. There we go. We got through the door. Now, this dodge mechanic on Reckless Abandon does not guarantee us quick mobility. It is kind of a misnomer overall, but what it does do is allow you very fast mobility. Okay, good, we got rid of the doggo. Now, you do have to actually be quick mobility when you are on... where did that guy come from? You have to be quick mobility on the card in order to get the Swift Destruction passive buff. So you need to make sure you keep that in mind, because Louis' Reckless Abandon does not give you quick mobility on the card to give you a Swift Destruction 20% increase on quick mobility. So make sure you don't make that mistake. Okay, so you can see that as we are extremely squishy, we are in desperate need of simply killing these guys in one shot, in one go, with zero regard for any kind of follow-up. Okay, and you can see here that as these guys are gonna wander around, we want to make sure that they're not moving. Good, very good. And now we should be able to get a backstab on her. To go for some Ichor up here because we are in huge needs of Ichor here. But you can see that the amount of DPS that we have here is exceptional. So it's really good. So we do have to kind of watch ourselves when we get into these kinds of scenarios with these guys. And sidestep walking guys are are our weakness. Okay, and if we can get a backstab here. Nice job, Louis. Okay, and I really want to backstab. There we go. And this will allow us huge amounts of Ichor recovery, as we have about 12 and a bit on a backstab because of our Blood Veil being pretty good at Ichor recovery here. It's the second best in the game, second highest. So keep that in mind if you're going for the Ivory Grace. It's a pretty good Blood Veil for backstabs. Oh, come on. These guys. Let's just kill one of them real quick. Good. Oh, no. Okay, let's go ahead and heal and get this guy to go give us some backstabs here so we can load up for the next room. But you can see that if we are indeed going for full shot potential, we are completely able to put these guys down very easily and quickly. Okay, here he comes. Let's go for a shot. Okay, there's 11,000 damage basically on one shot for those guys. So it's it's really good. Huge amounts of potential that we have access to here. And on these little fellas, it's important that we load up as much as we can on backstabs, if we can, because as you see, our Ichor requirements are exceptionally high. Okay, good. And as we head up here, we can go ahead and burn this guy down quickly before he even gets too excited there. And Valiant Heart is simply along for the ride here to make sure that we are able to dodge around and oh, we're gonna miss. And make sure that we're able to easily go about getting around the area here without too much problem. So the Libertador is all pierced on the first shot, on the second shot, and on the what is that? The first strike pattern. This one. The other two shots or the other two attacks are slashing damage, and so it's kind of weird that you have slash and pierce built into the same weapon, but it's okay because this weapon absolutely makes up for it in spades in just the sheer amount of shot potential damage that you can have out on the enemy at any one time. Okay, so for this, we will go ahead and get everything going here. Okay, we'll shoot this guy. And can we get a backstab? Nope. Okay, so these guys have about 12,500 or so damage or HP that you have to chew through. So it's really good that we can simply shoot these guys like this and get rid of most of their health in like basically one shot, sometimes two, and you can get rid of these guys very quickly. Now it is in your best interest, obviously, to go for as much Ichor as possible whenever you can, but sometimes, you know, that's just not the case here. Okay, and we'll hug the wall here, and hopefully we get a backstab here, and we'll load up, and then we'll probably go for just a couple of drains here. And you see, because we have a lot of our physical attacks are up at all times here, we do really good damage on our physical weapon as well, at the same time as our shots and our backstabs. And because we're going for Louis here, we're able to... Oh, whoops, we didn't get a backstab. we're able to have this exceptional dodge pattern paired up here with come on, paired up with Valiant Heart and our step booster to make sure that we have really good ability here. Okay, 1 and 2, good. And so that fella's gone, and we have to wait for that guy to fall down if we run over here and he drops. Okay, and let's see what the regular shot does. So 5,000 damage on the regular shot without the charge, heavy. So that's pretty good damage coming from the Louis buff here, Reckless Abandon. Okay, and we'll have to load up on I-Core here, obviously, because our weapon is running out of I-Core because we have no more bullets. Okay, but you can see that it's really great to make use of Louis' communal along the way here, just because of the fact that you know, you don't really get to use a friend's communal too much during adventuring times. So there's more than 13,000, so this guy's got probably 13,500 damage or so. And so that's really, or HP, so that's really good that we can take care of those guys. And you see, because we have Overdrive, Louis' Overdrive, and Offensive Order, we are able to do pretty good damage even on our backstabs. And we're able to really put some good kills out on these folks. Okay, let's go ahead and go for a shot here. Okay, good. And we'll go for one here. Oh, come on. There we go. And another one. Good, and that takes out those guys. Now let's see if we actually got the lottery ticket of drop in the bayonet here. So these are charge boosters, I believe. Yeah, that's good for us because we used a couple through here. So that's nice that we can refill those on the way. And we got an MJ310. So no luck this time, unfortunately. Now we do need some I-Core here, and we haven't healed too much, so that's okay. And now we will kind of have some issues here with these guys, because we will need this guy to follow us over here if he actually comes over here. Okay, good. Here he comes. Yeah, nobody's over there, buddy. Come on. Nobody's over there. Okay, maybe he'll run over here down the stairs because we will desperately need a backstab from him. Will he come down the stairs? And he will. So he took the bait. That's excellent. Okay. And hopefully we can get a backstab here. Nope. Okay. It's definitely tricky when you're hiding in the corridors and such to get these guys to activate on you. Okay. And we do have a shot available to us, so we can go for one shot there. And that's nice that on one shot we have about 5,000 damage, just raw, straight up out the gate, so without buffs and everything. That on normal difficulty, you would be able to take out Oliver in, let's see, about 3 shots. Or 2 shots, actually, so that would be a lot of fun. Okay, so now for this fella, we have to kill him quickly. So let's go for a charge booster and charge accelerator. Okay. Oops. Okay, good. So now he's gone. So now we can visit these fellas very easily here, 1 at a time instead of 7 at a time, because these guys get absolutely aggressive in huge ways when that guy calls his friends to bear arms. And so we're just going to get rid of them easily here. Okay, and we'll go for as many backstabs as we can here before we get to the Attendant. And you can see that being able to run a bayonet at distance here is absolutely the way to go, because everybody is exceptionally eager to put us down very fast and very hard. So if you are so inclined to go for more I-Core, you could get rid of Charge Accelerator and go for Avarice, and that would give you up to 18 recovery I-Core on a backstab or a launch or something of that sort. So you could go for a little bit of extra I-Core recovery there. I don't really see the point in that because there are plenty of guys to backstab, and you only need 1 or 2 bullets anyway at any one time. And we can't get that guy up there right now. And so it's kind of in your best interest to just go for whatever works the best for you here. So we will go ahead and get all of our abilities going here, and we'll have to be a little bit careful here with the Attendant because she will kill us in one shot. So we need to definitely watch that, so we don't absolutely ruin ourselves right before the Attendant here. Okay, so 25, 31, let's go ahead and heal one more. Good, let's do that, and one more, sure, just for good measure there. Okay, and now we can go back to time crunch. We'll go for this, and step booster, good, and this, and let's see how many shots it takes to get to the center of an Attendant. 2, and 3. Okay, so 3 bullets, not too bad there. We were able to put her down pretty quick, and now we're able to move on. So that is kind of how ridiculous this this damage output can be if you're really up at the top of your game here, and you're really trying to go for swing for the fences. So we can go for Louis again. Okay, now we only have a little bit of Ichor here. We only have 3 shots, so that's not too good. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, he's gone. And for her, we can go for a little bit of a backstab here. Okay, and we got the camera glitch. Nice. Okay, I can't see. Oh. Okay. Good. Now we got a backstab. So now we have a few more shots available to us. So that's very nice. Good. And she's gone. Very nice. And the reason I want to get rid of her is because I want to go for the pure blood over here. Hello. And it'll be in our best interest to get rid of her quickly and easily. There. Okay. And you can see that the ability here of Valiant Heart just lets us to dodge everywhere without losing too much stamina. And we're able to, whoa, look at those streamers coming out of my face. And we're able to definitely put out some really good damage. While at the same time, we don't have to run too many places because we will simply just dodge everywhere. Because we have reduced stamina from Valiant Heart on our dodges, and we do have a very high amount of stamina overall because our fortitude is at an S, and so we're able to get where we need to go quickly, just based on dodging and stuff. Now here for the Argent Wolf fight, nothing here really needs to change. The only problem will be Ichor recovery, right? So that will be the problem we will have to watch out for here. Now, if we go for Louis before the fight starts, I mean, we could change this to blood sacrifice if we needed to get extra Ichor during the fight, because we're not going to be doing anything except shooting, and so we'll have to check ourselves to make sure that we actually have enough damage to get through this guy, because if we do about 10,000 damage or so on a shot, and he has around 130,000, it takes 13 shots, which means we need to hit him at least with 26 Ichor in the bank here, while at the same time not hitting him during his damage reduction phase. So I think we have enough here to go for what we need to do. We will just go ahead and get ourselves all the way up to full here, and then we can go for a pure blood during the fight at some point. Okay, so we'll see just how this goes here, because first time ability typically doesn't go well for me, so we'll see here just how it goes. Okay, and one more, and we'll go for Louis, and so we'll see how it goes here, because it's going to be pretty rough overall, because if we get hit once, it's an instant reset, as I'm sure you can tell at this point. Okay, and we only have 30 seconds now, so we gotta go and scoot, and time crunch. Okay, good, and this, and let's go. Okay, so now we have 24 Ichor, so that's 12 shots. So I don't know, we probably won't have enough to actually take him all the way, but we'll give it a shot here. Okay. Oh, and that was unfortunate there. That we hit him during his damage reduction. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Unfortunate we got hit, but okay. We needed some I-core there. Okay. Let's go for another charge here. Okay, let's go for charge booster. Ouch. Thanks, Louis. And you can see the amount of damage lost because we have everything else disappeared. All of our buffs are over. Okay, there's some I-core back. Okay, good. Don't move. Oh. Okay, Louis gone. But we still do a pretty healthy amount of damage there at 3,000. Oh, blood trails. Okay, let's see if we can get a heal here. Okay, now would be a good time. Okay, and now, and he's gonna rush. Good. Okay, we'll shoot him once. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Okay, and probably go for a pure blood here, so we can have all of our I-core. Okay. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do here. Good. Okay, now we can get a shot. Okay, he's gonna rush. Yep. Okay, we'll go for some damage here. Okay, we're gonna need charge time crunch going so we can get some charge shots here. Good. That's good. Okay. Okay. This is all about... Oh. Okay, this is all about patience here. Let's see. Whoa. He's going nuts. Okay. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We got tagged once. Oh, that's really sad that that happened. We got too close. Oh, okay.
Back with us?
Whew, I was a little nervous there. I'm definitely shaking a little bit, sweating a little bit too. Oh man, but you can see that how it, and here we can go for a gift extension because we're just trying to maintain longevity in the fight. So, but you can see that the first couple of phases here definitely move pretty quick just because of the fact that you're able to get through his health pool here pretty quick. In the beginning, because he does have pretty low resistance at the beginning at 10%, and toward the end there he was having the 30% business and of resistances, so we weren't able to chew through his ability as good as we would have liked to. So unfortunate, but that's how it goes. Okay, so here we go, and we'll go for this and a step booster. Okay, let's go. And even though we only have 6 heals left, that's okay. We can still make good use out of what we have. Okay, great. We got 3 shots there. That was wonderful. Okay, and 1, 2. Oh, shoot. Okay, and 1 more. There we go. Okay, we got 3 shots now. So that's at least something. Oh no, dodge. Oh, okay. Good job, Louis. We got 1 more shot. Oh, we're dead. Oh, and we're dead again because I thought he was gonna charge at me. Okay. Unfortunate. But the Libertador is a bayonet like no other. It absolutely destroys enemies, and you can see that we're chewing through 130,000 HP pretty quickly here, actually. all things considered. Okay, so if we go for these again. Now it's pretty hard because you actually do need a lot of health to run along with these to make sure that you're able to do all the damage that you need to do along the way. And to do that, you need all these crazy amounts of ichor because you're constantly going for huge high levels of damage, and you can't do that if you are using ichor for your buffs and your weapon. Okay, so here we go. Good. We can do that and get one ichor. Oh, damage reduction. That's always a problem. To try and tell when he's in damage reduction and when he's not. Like that. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Thanks, Louis. Okay, got some ability there. And let's go for a couple of shots here. Oh, come on. No, I need those shots to connect. There we go. Good, okay. Oh. Louis dead. Yep. I'm dead. Oh, man. But you can see that even with our bayonet striking at 1397 there, that was pretty good damage, actually. We're able to actually get some pretty good damage even in spite of even in spite of the fact that we're not going for a physical damage set here. Okay. Yep, you know it, Louis. I know it. We all know it. Okay, and that's the beauty of trying the bayonet here, is that you really get to experiment with just how to recover ichor in the bad phases here, where you're trying to dodge around and such and get around, while at the same time trying to do really good damage and move along the way here. Okay, so here we go. And the Libertador, even though it looks like it may not be that great on paper or whatever, in practice, it absolutely just destroys everything. So it's really, really good. Oh, come on. Okay, this is a reset. Okay, let's just head back and start it over. Man, I was hoping to do it in the first run there. That would have been so nice, in such a good way, but not so the case, unfortunately. So that's what happens when you get bad runbacks. It really messes you up, because you get into this death loop, and it becomes it becomes a real problem. Okay. But now that I've calmed down a little bit and we kind of know what we're going for here, we should be a-okay here to get things up and running before we get too lengthy into the set here. Okay, good, and we'll go for that, and we'll heal again. Good, and so if you were looking into the Libertador as a feasible weapon, I would highly recommend it. It's a fantastic bayonet. It's Eva's bayonet that you get at home base if you've traded with her 50 trading points. And it's a great way to go about bayoneting if you've never bayoneted before. It's fantastic. Oh, come on. Ugh. That's really unfortunate how this guy is always getting me during those during those attacks. Okay. Oh, good job, Louis. Oh, come on. That did not hit me. Okay. Good. And now we need ichor like crazy desperate. He missed somehow. don't know how he missed, but he did. Okay, good. He's going to transition, and we have 3 bullets to go here. Oh boy. And we missed with 1, and we died. Oh man. Oh, this guy. He just, if we would have hit him there, we may have had a chance at the end, but we'll see how it goes here. But yeah, I love the Libertador. It's a fantastic bayonet. It really deserves a place in your arsenal, for absolutely certain and sure, because it is so very powerful. And remember, we're going through 130,000 or more HP here with this thing, which is why it's you know, taking a little bit here of finesse to actually get through all of his HP, because he has just so much, and we're not able to do it, you know, perfectly the first run. So sorry about that, guys. But we'll definitely make it through here in a little bit more. And that's the real problem with this set, right? Is that you don't have huge amounts of whoops. You don't have huge amounts of high core recovery. Okay. Good. Ouch. No, I'm not okay. I'm dead. What do you think, Louis? Do I look okay? Okay. Good. No! Thanks, Louis. No! Oh, man. This guy. So, if this would have been normal difficulty, he would have been dead right there, because he has about 65,000 HP or so, so he has a little bit less than half of this difficulty. So you see that we have to basically get through him twice. So if this was normal difficulty, we'd basically one phase him almost, in a sense, because he goes down very quickly in 0 star. But here, since we have to double his damage basically to get him to go down, it becomes a serious problem, which is why, you know, not getting hit through this entire set is so important, because you lose 25% from Louis' overdrive there. So you want to make sure that you have access to Louis' overdrive at all times. And since we're not doing a real good job of that, we're kind of struggling. So yeah. Okay, let's get in here. Okay. Good. Dodge. Yes, we missed. Or he missed. Oh, whoops. That's sad. Okay. I'm dead. Oh, man. Thanks, Louis. Okay. He's gonna transition again. Oh, no. Oh, we're both dead. Oh, nice. I got messed up on the transitions there. I thought he was going to transition again. Otherwise, I would have pumped him full right then and there. Okay.
You never lose as long as you have the will to fight.
Thanks, Louis. Okay, so let's drop overdrive, and let's go for I-core recovery here from blood sacrifice, so that way we can have a little bit of I-core along the way here, while at the same time not taking, while not losing damage from taking damage. Okay. Even though it's kind of counterintuitive, like, well, don't you want the maximum damage possible? Well, yes, I do, but I also don't want to be losing damage along the way, and since we don't have any I-core recovery really to speak of, we'll go for it here at this point, and make sure that we're able to at least hang with him for the most part. Okay, and we don't have any any code switch outs here if we do this. Okay. Good. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, that was so stupid. This guy. I'm dead. Okay. I didn't think that would hit me, but... Oh, man. And this is the problem with running the Ivory Grace, is because you have basically zero resistances to this guy when you use offensive order and reckless abandon. In fact, we even have negative offense or negative defenses here, so we're in a really bad way here overall. So it's that's why it's so important that we don't get hit, because otherwise we're one and done. We have absolutely zero ability to stay in the fight here, which is really sad, but that's just the way it goes, you know? Okay. Let's heal one more. Good, and we'll go for the charge booster at least. Okay. Alright, buddy. Let's go. Ouch. Okay, shoot. Yeah, Louis going down. No. Okay. Thanks, Louis. Let's go for some health here. Good. No. Okay. It's up to me now. Oh boy. Not good, Louis. That's not a good place to be. Okay. No. Stupid blade. I forget the size of it. Well.
I'm glad your heart's okay.
Thanks, Louis. It doesn't matter what kind of thing we go for here, because our ability is hampered at all costs, no matter what kind of damage we do, whether we do slash, crush, or pierce, because he resists it all equally. And so going for pierce here with the Libertador is all the same damage as if we were going for crush or pierce or slash or anything else. So it really doesn't matter what we do here. Okay, good. And we'll go for this, and we'll go for this. Okay. And let's go. But you can see how this thing adventured. It absolutely rocked these guys' world. Okay, and he's gonna transition. Oh, we got a fourth shot there. Okay. Don't screw it up. Okay. Let's heal. Good. Okay, let's get a little free Ichor there. Go for a charge booster, and we don't have time crunch. Okay. Yeah, come at me. Come at me. Oh, no. Oh, that is not good. No, come on. Ah, that stupid blade. The dodge distance and the activation speed of the dodge with reckless abandon is different than the actual quick dodge. It's not as far, but it is faster. So your dodge mechanic actually has to be relearned a little bit anytime you use reckless abandon over just regular quick mobility. But we almost had him there, and we had a really good run at the beginning because we had 4 shots on the first phase, so we were able to get him really far down on his ability there. Okay, good. And this. Good. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Unfortunate. Okay. Good. See, we have to dodge twice there. So that's pretty sad. Okay, let's see if we can go for a charge booster. Good. Okay. Good. And hopefully time crunch comes back. Good. No. There we go. No. Oh, we're out of I-Port. Okay. Okay, and... Oh, out of I-Port. Okay. Okay. And one more shot. There we go. Okay. Whew. We made it. We made it all the way through. Okay, so let's see the new star here. Oh, my goodness, that is a nerve-wracking fight if I ever had to play one, because of just how the amount of I-Core required there to actually get through the whole thing. Whew. Okay, so we're going to be doing the next star a little bit differently, so I hope you guys tune in here over the weekend, actually probably tonight actually, but there we go, 44 stars, so we made it through all the bayonets and everything, and we'll be starting 44 stars here soon, and I hope you guys tune in for that, because we're gonna be doing it a little bit differently than we did anything else so far. So we'll see you guys there. And if you guys enjoyed the bayonets and everything, I hope you let me know which one was your favorite, which one you thought was the best. Obviously, this one is pretty overpowered. And if you're going for this kind of a setup in 0 star, you will absolutely wreck anything and everything. There's nothing that would be able to stand up to this in any kind of way. But you can test it out here at the dummy and different things and try and find higher values. Now, the only thing that would make you go higher would be obviously Final Journey here. And if you look at how high this goes, it goes up to about 9,014 on a charge attack. And with Queenslayer, let's see what we would get up to if we were going for something fairly similar. Because it's kind of nice to know how your weapons kind of stack up against each other. Okay, I wouldn't go for this. I'd go for this. I wouldn't go for this. Probably, yeah, Final Journey here. Probably Gift Extension, and that would be how you would go about getting the most out of this build. And let's see here how we would do, because it may be nice to do something really great here for 30 seconds, or for 90 seconds, sorry. But let's see what our damage is. So 11,075, and that's with Final Journey. And if we switch over back to Ishtar here, and we run this, and we'll put Blood Sacrifice here, and we'll go for Overdrive. Okay, and if we do this setup, remember it was 11,000. So we'll see just where we land with not Final Journey here. Okay, and we shoot, and 9,014. So that's really good. That we're only 2,000 damage less than Queenslayer, and we don't have Final Journey, which is why you can pair up with Louis in Reckless Abandon and get that 1.5 times multiplier on your damage. So then you go up to about 13,500 or so, and you don't even have Final Journey. So it works out really well. But obviously, Final Journey is the pièce de résistance here for running a bayonet, obviously, but you only get it for 60 seconds or for 90 seconds with gift extension, so it doesn't really present itself as a really good, useful setup for most of the time, because everything has hundreds of thousands of HP, and you need to chew through a lot of things for a really long time. So, but the Libertador is absolutely a fantastic bayonet with a lot of utility. It looks pretty cool, and it's also Eva's weapon, so you know, what can I say? It's the best in the game. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the Bayonet run, looking at the different weapons and stuff. Let's show you the Libertador fortified here, just so we see kind of that damage comparison on how this goes, and it's even more apparent with Final Journey in the discrepancy between the two here. Okay, and let's go ahead and shoot. So 89, 18, so you're getting about 100 less damage than the intensified. Okay, as you can see there, 9,014. So the fortified, you know, you might think that, oh, it's really good, it's this and that, and if we go for the gifted, obviously not the best for shooting, because you're trying to run multipliers, and this thing does not do very well with actual multipliers because it gets all of its multiplicative damage values from mind and willpower up. And if you run the intensified, it doesn't matter if you have mind or willpower on the card here as your governing value until you get over an A. Once you're over an A, then you want to start going for willpower. But if you're B plus or less, it doesn't matter if you're going for mind or willpower. So if you went for something like Cert here, and you had yourself at a B in each, this would be also another build setup that you could go for here, to make sure that you have, you know, ample damage as a bayonet, which sounds kind of weird that Cert is a strength blood code that you can actually run as a pretty hardcore bayonet set here, and you can see that you get 8367, so it's only about 700 damage less than the Ishtar set. So that's still pretty good damage overall, even though you're running just a strength code here. And you could run something like the Noble Silver as well and still be quick mobility because you can go up to 59 pounds, or you could run the Twilight Claw and still have really good backstab potential. You won't really have a lot of drain, but that's okay. You just have to do a lot of backstabs, and it would be cool if you could go for the Black Blood Liberator here, but you're just a little bit too heavy for that quick mobility, because you definitely want to have high I-core recovery. But that's why I go for the Ivory Grace Devour here to make sure that you're getting that 1.35 times 9 here for 18, and that gets you a pretty good amount of I-core back there on a backstab. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you later for the next star. We'll see you. Thanks.